নমস্কাৰ আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'টোত আমি নৱম শ্ৰেণীৰ দ্য ফান ডে হেড পাঠ্যৰ প্ৰশ্নসমূহ লৈ আহিছোঁ আশা কৰোঁ তোমালোকৰ সুবিধা হ'ব আহচোন আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'টো আৰম্ভ কৰোঁ Question number 1 How old are Margie and Tommy? Answer Tommy is a 13-year-old boy and Margie is an 11-year-old girl. Question number 2 What did Margie write in her diary? Answer In her diary page dated 17th May 2157, Margie wrote about the discovery of a real book by Tommy. As described, it was an old book printed on paper which had turned yellow and crinkly. Question number 3. Had Margie ever seen a book before? Answer. No, Margie had never seen a book before. She saw the first one when Tommy had found a real book in the attic of his house. Before, she had only heard about books from her grandfather, who himself had not seen any. Question number 4. What things about the book did she find strange? Answer. Tommy and Margie were only acquainted with the on-screen books which had moving words. As they turned the yellow and crinkly pages of the real book, Margie found it funny and strange to read words that stood still. Moreover, when they turned back the pages, it had the same words that they had read in the first time. Question number 5. What do you think a telebook is? Answer. A telebook is a virtual book that can be read on a screen. As it is a compact book in an electronic format, it can be stored in a computer. We can read it by scrolling its pages up, down, or sideways on a screen. Question number 6. Where was Margie's school? Did she have any classmates? Answer. Margie's school was just next to her bedroom. It was a customized school set up exclusively for her according to her level and needs. No, she didn't have any classmates. Question number 7. What subjects did Margie and Tommy learn? Answer. Margie and Tommy learned subjects like history, geography, and mathematics. Question number 8. I wouldn't throw it away. 1. Who says these words? 2. What does it refer to? 3. What is it being compared with by the speaker? Answer 1. The given words were said by Tommy. 2. It in the given lines refers to the real book that Tommy found in the attic of his house. 3. The speaker of the above lines, Tommy, compared the real book with the telebooks. Question number 9. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man. 1. Who does they refer to? 2. What does regular mean here? 3. What is it contrasted with? Answer 1. In the given lines, they refers to the students centuries ago. 2. In the given lines, regular teacher means mechanical teacher, as such teachers were usual for the people in 2157. 3. In the given lines, the mechanical teacher is contrasted with human teachers of earlier times. Question number 10. What kind of teachers did Margie and Tommy have? Answer. In the story The Fun They Had was set in the backdrop of future time where children were taught by mechanical teacher with telebook stored in the computer. So Margie and Tommy were taught by mechanical teachers through on-screen lessons of different subjects. These teachers were customized to the level and need of a student. In case of malfunction, they were repaired or disbanded. Question number 11. Why did Margie's mother send for the county inspector? Answer. Margie's mechanical teacher was giving her tests continuously on geography, in which her performance was very poor. This constant degradation in her performance disappointed her mother. Such problems were solved by the county inspector, who was a technical expert specially trained to identify and rectify errors in the functioning of the system installed in the mechanical teacher. So Margie's mother decided to call the county inspector. Question number 12. What did he do? Answer. The county inspector slowed down the speed to suit the level of an average 10 years old child to fit Margie's level of learning capacity. Question number 13. Why was Margie doing badly in geography? What did the county inspector do to help her? Answer. Margie was performing badly in geography because the speed of the geography sector had been fixed too fast for her level. The county inspector was able to find out the problem of Margie's mechanical teacher. He slowed down the speed to suit the level of an average 10-year-old child. So, being at the age of 11, Margie was comfortable with the new level set by him. Thus, the county inspector helped Margie. Question number 14. What had once happened to Tommy's teacher? Answer. Once the history sector of Tommy's mechanical teacher had blanked out completely. It had taken a month to repair the teacher. Question number 15. Did Margie have regular days and hours for schools? If so, why? Yes. Margie had regular days and hours for school. As it was a mechanical teacher, it was set to start class at the same time every day from Monday to Friday. It was set like that because her mother is of the opinion that young girls learn things better if they study at regular hours. Thus, Margie had to attend school regularly. Question number 16. How does Tommy describe the old kind of school? Answer. Tommy, after reading the real book, got to know about the old schools which he described to Margie. He told that the old kind of school was a special building to which all the children from the neighborhood went to study. There they learned the same things and could help each other in their studies. Moreover, the teachers were humans. They gave them homeworks and asked them questions. Physical games and sports were also included in their course. Question number 17. How does he describe the old kind of teachers? Answer. Tommy, after reading the real book, got to know about the old schools and teachers which he described to Margie. He told that all the teachers were humans instead of mechanical. They gave students homeworks and asked them questions. Teachers went to a special building which was a school to teach all the students together. Moreover, they also taught physical games and sports. Question number 18. What are the main features of the mechanical teacher and the schoolrooms that Margie and Tommy have in the story? Answer. In the story The Fun They Had, Isaac Asimov had portrayed the schools of the future which have mechanical teachers and schoolrooms. The main feature of the mechanical teachers of Margie and Tommy is that they have big black screens on which lessons are displayed and questions are asked. The students use punch codes to write their answers and the mechanical teachers calculates the results right away. The students had to put their homework and test papers in a slot of the mechanical teacher. In the story, the feature of the schoolrooms are that their schools are in their homes with no classmates. As described, Margie's school was next to her bedroom. The students study subjects like arithmetic, history, geography, etc. under the mechanical teacher every day at the same time except weekends. Question number 19. Why did Margie hate school? Why did she think the old kind of school must have been fun? Answer. In the story The Fun They Had, Isaac Asimov had portrayed the schools of the future which have mechanical teachers, schoolrooms in the students' home and there are no classmates. And as such, the central character of the story, Margie, was also studying in such schools. But Margie hated such schools for many reasons. First of all, she felt it boring. Secondly, the mechanical teacher started the class at the same time regularly. Thirdly, her teacher was giving her tests continuously on geography in which she was performing badly. Moreover, she didn't like inserting homeworks and test papers in the slot for the mechanical teacher. After Tommy and Margie got a real book describing the old kind of schools, Margie was thinking of it and trying to imagine the fun children had there. She imagined how children from various neighborhoods came to the school and learned the same things so they could help each other in their studies and homeworks. She also thought that it was a great fun to sit together in the classroom and leave the school together at the end of the day. Question number 20. Do you agree with Margie that schools today are more fun than the schools in the story? Give reasons for your answer. Answer. Yes, I agree with Margie that schools today are more fun than the schools in the story. In the future, schools as described in the story have mechanical teachers who teach from screens and take tests. This sounds very boring. As the schoolrooms are in the students' homes, there are no classmates, which gives no space for interaction among students. Moreover, writing answers in punch codes and inserting homework and test papers in a slot on a mechanical teacher every day is monotonous and irritating. In contrary, learning together in a class provides students with a wider view and help them to be socialized. This also provides students with the scope to help each other in their studies. Moreover, getting taught by human teachers is very helpful as students can ask their doubts then and there and also get mental support. This is not available in mechanical teachers as they are artificial intelligence. Thus, in my opinion, schools today are more fun than the schools in the story. Question number 21. Who wrote the story The Fun They Had? Answer. Isaac Asimov. 22. Where did Tommy find the book and in what condition? Or describe the book that Tommy had found in the attic. Answer. Tommy found a real book in the attic of his house. As described in the story, the book was at least 200 years old, for which the pages had turned yellow and crinkly. Moreover, as it had been lying in the attic for ages, it was all covered with dust. Question number 23. Whom did Margie hate? Answer. Margie hated school and also the mechanical teacher. Question number 24. What was the county inspector trained to do, or who was the county inspector? Answer. The county inspector was a technical expert specially trained to identify and rectify errors in the functioning of the system installed in the mechanical teacher. Question number 25. What was the problem with Margie's mechanical teacher? Answer. The speed of the geography sector of Margie's mechanical teacher had been fixed too fast for her level. Question number 26. What was the name of Margie's mother? The name of Margie's mother was Mrs. Jones. Question number 27. What was Margie's hope? Answer. Margie's hope that the county inspector will take away her mechanical teacher. Question number 28. When did Tommy leave Margie's home? Answer. Tommy left Margie's home just before the starting of their school time. They were reading the real book together and were half finished with it. Question number 29. When did little children learn better according to Margie's mother? Answer. According to Margie's mother, little children learn better if they study at regular hours. Question number 30. What did Margie do with a sigh? Answer. In her arithmetic class, Margie inserts the previous day's homeworks in the slot with a sigh. Question number 31. What was the mechanical teacher flashing on the screen? Answer. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen as today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. Question number 32. What did gone wrong with Margie's mechanical teacher? Answer. The speed of the geography sector of Margie's mechanical teacher had been fixed too fast for her level of learning. As a result, it was giving her tests continuously on geography, in which her performance was very poor. Later, it was fixed by the county inspector. Question number 33. How did the county inspector look? Answer. The county inspector was a round little man with a red face. He carries a whole box of tools with dials and wires with him. Question number 34. What did the county inspector tell Margie's mother about the mechanical teacher? Answer. After the constant poor performance of Margie in geography test, her mother called the county inspector for consultation. After checking the mechanical teacher, he fixed the problem and told Margie's mother that it was not Margie's fault. The speed of the geography sector was very fast due to malfunction in the system. He also said that Margie's performance is quite satisfactory. Question number 35. Cite the reasons behind Margie's disappointment. Answer. After a constant poor performance of Margie in geography test, her mother called a county inspector for consultation. As Margie hates school, she hoped that the inspector will take away her mechanical teacher for repairing, as Tommy's teacher was taken away for a month. But the county inspector instantly repaired and reset it at her home itself. For this reason, Margie was disappointed and unhappy. Question number 36. What led Tommy to call the old book a waste? Answer. Tommy found a real book in the attic of his house. After observing the book, he opines that paper books with words printed and fixed on them are a waste. According to him, once a book is read, it becomes useless and must be thrown away as it had the same content. Question number 37. How did Margie and Tommy react to the real book when they find it? Answer. Tommy and Margie were only acquainted with the on-screen books which had moving words. After getting the real book, they were very much surprised. As they turned the yellow and crinkly pages of the real book, Margie found it funny to read words that stood still. And when they turned back the pages, it had the same words that they had read in the first time. Although they found it interesting, they also opined that paper books with words printed and fixed on them are a waste, as once a book is read, it becomes useless and must be thrown away for containing same content. Question number 38. Why did she hate the mechanical teacher? Answer. For the constant geography test, Margie started to hate the mechanical teacher. Moreover, she did not like inserting homework and test papers in the slot of the mechanical teacher. Question number 39. How did her mother help her to solve the problem? Answer. Margie's constant bad performance in tests left her mother disappointed, so she decided to call the county inspector for consultation. The county inspector was able to find out the problem of Margie's mechanical teacher. He slowed down the speed to suit the level of an average 10-year-old child. So, being the age of 11, Margie was comfortable with the new level set by him. Thus, Margie's mother helped her to solve the problem.